What they're planning next is going to be worse than the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm Jeremy with theawarenessrevolution.com. I don't want to be negative today, you guys, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I think that's a good expression for how I feel about this whole situation. I'm going to make this brief. I'm going to just point you to a few other resources, some things that's come out recently that I figured I would bring to your attention. I think this is extremely important. That's why I'm doing this video real quick on the fly for you. I hope I'm wrong about this, and I'm not actually convinced 100% that this is what is in our future. But the powers that shouldn't be seem to think we have some really, really bad stuff coming. And, I think that they would know. I think they're planning this, and it behooves us to listen to what they're saying and cover all of our bases. So let me dig in. I don't want to go on too much. So check out this mini documentary, "The Darkest Winter," produced by Derek Bros of the Conscious Resistance. It's put out on this Famine boy, I don't even know how to say it, channel. It's only 12 minutes. But basically, what he's showing is that there's a common thread between these big events where there were simulation drills happening before these events take place. For example, before the coronavirus pandemic, they did Event 201, which simulated a coronavirus pandemic right before it happened. This is another thing I covered in my videos, like the mass fake shootings, which got my channel deleted a few years ago. And, if you're one of the few people watching this now, my channel used to have a lot more followers, used to get a lot more views until I started covering that kind of stuff. So if you can, share this video, like it, hopefully it'll help get more views. But, this is a common thread, and this documentary shows you a few examples of that. And also, take note, below it, Richard Bright is quoted, "This could be the darkest winter in modern history." And that was 6 months ago. How do they know this? Why are so many people talking about this dark winter and preparing us for it? Even Biden, during the debates, was mentioning the dark winter. So check that documentary out and kind of get an idea of how these things are happening. In my documentary about COVID-19, I showed that Bill Gates, for example, he predicted the coronavirus pandemic all the way down to coming from the wet markets in China, which was the story that we were told. And, so these people, they tell you what is going to happen. They know what's going on. So the next one I wanted to bring to your attention is this video by Ice Age Farmer. It was just released 3 hours ago at the time of this recording. It's called "Next Crisis Bigger Than COVID, Power Grid Finance Down," from the World Economic Forum. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
I believe that there will be another crisis. It will be more significant. And, we need to actually start preparing for that now. When we do see this next crisis, it will be faster than what we've seen with COVID. The exponential growth rate will be much steeper. The impact will be greater. And as a result, the economic and social implications will be even more significant.
Even more significant? What is this next crisis that we just heard Jeremy Jurgens, Harvard-educated managing director of the World Economic Forum, describing? Well, now let's hear it from Klaus Schwab himself.
We all know, but still pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack. to use the COVID-19 crisis as a timely opportunity to reflect on the lessons the cybersecurity community can draw and improve our preparedness for a potential cyber pandemic.
And by the way, Klaus Schwab from this World Economic Forum, he was a part of the Event 201 simulation that I mentioned a minute ago. So these guys, you know, they got their hands in all of it. They seem to know what's going on. If this is new to you, check out the Great Reset, Google around, watch some videos on it, learn about it. This is the plan that they are rolling out as a response to the coronavirus pandemic. Very important to understand what's going on. It's very important to, you know, to get prepared, you know, for anything really, which is why I'm making this video. I did offer to people on my friends list on Facebook an opportunity to get access to all of my stock picks to profit from this pandemic. And you know, I've only had a few people take me up on it, but if I get more people, I'll not only include my stock picks and investment information, but as well as some information regarding solutions to this power grid possible scenario. I think we need to cover all of our bases, as I've said, and you know, so like some ideas would be to stock up on food, especially food that's maybe canned food, so because it's non-perishable and doesn't require any electricity to open and things like that. Again, I don't want to fear monger here and, you know, be too much of an alarmist, but if this actually does happen, which nothing would surprise me anymore, you know, with what's going on, if it does happen, it could be catastrophic and could basically cost millions, if not billions, of people their lives. So, you know, there's really no harm in stocking up on a little extra food, or, you know, if you can, there's no harm in taking extra precautions beyond that. And again, if you're interested in maybe getting my surviving the post-COVID-19 pandemic type of information, send me an email to info@theawarenessrevolution.com. Let me know that you're interested in this workbook for surviving a post-COVID-19 world. So, you know, so that right there gives you a good little bonus for watching this video until the end. I really believe it's some of the best $50 that you could spend. I strongly believe that. If you know where I can spend $50 and get more value, let me know in the comments below. Hey, look, check this out, check that out. I'm all ears, you guys. It's not for the money. I truly want to help people. That's why I do these videos for free. And I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way to reach you guys. And what's the best way for me to spend my time. So if this is something you guys want to learn more about and want some more hands-on, like real practical tips, email me or just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, subscribe not only to my channel, but you might want to check out Christian, the Ice Age Farmer. You might want to check out his YouTube channel as well, his website. But he's been covering this kind of information very well. So I recommend subscribing to their website, his website. I also have, right now, as you see, I'm logged in under my podcast. So I do have a separate channel for my podcast. And so if you're interested, check it out there. My podcast is also available on iTunes. You can find it at theawarenessrevolution.com/iTunes. Thanks so much for watching, you all. And I hope to see you in a future video.